Hey guys, PC Outcast here. Today we're taking a look at PC Building Simulator 2. This is the demo, which is currently downloadable from the Epic Games Store. It's being published by Epic Games, actually. And yeah, so if you sign up for the open beta, apparently you will get 15% off. I think it's up until, if you participate before June 20th. So if you guys have any interest in buying PC Building Simulator 2 when it comes out, then it'd probably be a good idea to sign up for the open beta right now. You can play the first 5 levels of the career mode, and you can also play a sample of the free build mode with a limited number of parts. So, and if you're, the jury is out for you, well, I'm going to play a little bit for you right now. I guess I'll do career, I suppose. It's been a while since I played PC Building Simulator, probably a good 6 months at least, so this will be interesting. Local fire suspicious. Police looking for witness. This beta provides a sample of the jobs and activities you'll be able to perform in the full game. It's a new day and a new shop. Also, I want to apologize, I'm not 100% sure about my audio. I've been having some really weird issues with my mic, so hopefully you guys can hear this okay. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, the beta provides a sample of jobs and stuff you'll be doing. It's a new day and a new shop. Might not look like much, but it's all you have since the old one mysteriously burned down. Yeah, it's probably your uncle. Read the note from Uncle Tom to find out more. He was probably not happy about you not sending him money so that he can afford his retirement or whatever. Okay. Ooh, it's pretty laggy. So I guess you've seen the old shop, or what's left of it. Sorry, I wasn't there to take the edge off the shock, but I've got a meeting with the insurance company to discuss the fire. Apparently they think it might have been deliberate. What a crazy idea. Anyway, it's lucky I had this old place as a standby. I managed to rescue the PCs I was working on before the fire. What do you mean you weren't working? You're in, like, Italy or something on vacation. That's the last time I knew what he was doing. Anyway, okay, you move them there. You'll still need to fix them and collect the money for the jobs. If the customers question the smoky aroma, just tell them you had to solder something. Yeah, totally. I also knew you'd need a shop computer, so I've sent one of mine over. It should have arrived by now. Check the delivery area at the back of the workshop. Fair warning, it doesn't work. It might just need a new GPU, so I've sent one of those over too. Best money you can buy. Best money can buy. I'm sure he sent me the best GPU you can buy for a shop computer. Anyway, get it fixed up, plug it in, check your emails. You're welcome. Oh, I should also mention that I had to borrow $15 this morning for breakfast. If I've learned one thing in life, it's never meet the insurance agents on an empty stomach. And also never walk over to the delivery boxes that are waiting for you at the back of the shop. Left click them to pick them up. Random coffee. This place is an absolute mess. Everything must go. Okay. Yep, definitely. Oh, definitely some serious lag going on there. Can I make some adjustments of some... We don't even have anti-aliasing on. Good grief. Maybe VSync? Try to turn that off. Do that so it'll look a little bit better, but... This. Oh, that's where we're going to have, like, storage thing. Ooh, the anti-aliasing looks repairable. Even with it on, what if we... No, that's wrong. Set at maximum. Okay. Yep, that's not good. I think it's think we've got screen tearing going on now, so I guess we're going to drop that. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot more we can change in the settings. That's too bad. It wasn't kidding. Sending pretty much one of the best GPUs you can get. Pick up your PC. Wow, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080. Let's not ask how Uncle Tom managed to get hold of one of those. Now you just need the PC that he sent to you. It should be somewhere in the corridor. Somewhere, like right here. Hello? Ah. And putting it. Place PC. PC needs to be fixed. Left click on the PC case to put it into build mode. Yeah, when I finish this, I could just basically just hover over those and be done. PC is missing a GPU. Thankfully, you've just got a very good one delivered. You really, really don't need that kind of power for this. Anyway, yeah, let's rebuild. Left click on here, parts, graphics, that, right there. Left click on install, access your inventory, remove components, put that there. Your new PC is all ready to go. Carry it to the workstation to your left. Place it under the desk. Power it up. Email app. This is where all your jobs, messages, and offers will arrive. Check it every day for new jobs and keep on top of your business. My name is Casente. I don't know. And I'm an urban aesthetic innovator. An artist. I'm currently working on an ambitious project about perceptions of danger, and I need my PC to be painted completely red to match the color of the rest of my room. Ah! Wait, is this something you can do? Sure. Customers' PCs take a day to arrive, so it won't show up till you end the day. You accepted jobs. I went to get my PC fixed at your shop, but found only an empty space and a pleasantly smoky aroma. I gather that you're no longer in business at that address. A passing firefighter did tell me that you were opening a new workshop nearby, so I thought I'd drop you an email to see if you're still taking on repair jobs. My computer has been very slow lately, and I fear it might have a virus of some sort. Could you please take a look and sort it out for me? Enter workbench to begin working PC. The customer wants any viruses removed from their PC. You'll need to use a USB stick loaded with virus removal software. Luckily, you have one in your inventory. Isn't that nice? So convenient. Install the USB in there. Now we're on the PC, I think. Press P to start. Oh, hello, doggy. Definitely some infected stuff going on there. Exit the workbench. Proceed. How do I do that? Oh. I literally press exit. Pick it up and deliver it. There. Ready to ship. Great. PC will be automatically sent back to its owner. Now you just need to collect your pay. Go to email, hit collect. Virus removed. PC is on its way back to the customer and you've been paid. On to the next job. The other PCs and the workbenches are now available, so check out your emails to see what the customers want and complete their jobs to earn some extra cash. Water-cooled GPU. Overclock CPU to at least 4313 megahertz. Set all RGB lighting to rainbow effect. Set to walk mode. Paint cases red. That's the one that we're waiting for. Do I have a water cooler for the GPU? Currently water cooling my PC to cope with temperatures here in the forge, but I'm nervous to do the GPU by myself. Seems very complicated. Could you please apply the water block I sent over to my GPU and set up the loop for me? I can try. I've never done that before. Like, in real life, I've never done that before. Move to the next workbench, so the workbench next to you, to add a water cooling block to the GPU. Over here. Begin water cooling the GPU, press OK. Unscrew all this stuff. Remove the heatsink. Left click on the GPU. Remove thermal pads. What about this? Left click on thermal pads. Apply new thermal pads. There we go. Clean, clean, scrub, scrub, scrub. It's not completely clean. Come on now. I exit. that enough? Trying to, like, is that key size, roughly? Why can't I want to click? There we go. Select GPU and choose water cooler block. That's that. These animations are very fancy. GPU has been successfully water cooled, apparently. Looks pretty fancy. Piping. Yes. Connect that to that. Connect to that. This. There. This. There. Nope. Yes, nothing for the bottom ones. Did he specify what kind of... I don't think he did. I guess yellow? Looks kind of cool. Literally the only thing yellow in his entire case. You can now finish installing the rest of the parts for your customer's PC. Missing cables. Connectors? No. Let's see. I need to plug in. How? Wait, cables. There we go. Anything else? This is incomplete, obviously. Do they have like a thing where stuff's been removed? That. It would be really nice if this wasn't right here. Okay. Good. Done. Place in the delivery area. Out here? No. Out here. Big vacuum. Okay, throw that down there and... Nice. Overclocking, eh? For this job, we need to overclock the customer's CPU, which means making the CPU run faster than its stock frequency. Connect the cables to the PC and select the monitor to get started. I have also never overclocked anything, and wow, the FPS is like all over the place here. It should be locked at 60, but it's like bouncing around between 43 and 60. Okay, game definitely needs some optimization. Or I just need a much better computer. Using the cabling mode, attach all the external peripherals. Welcome to BIOS. This is where you can see the PC hardware settings and tweak them to add more power. Okay. We're going to overclock the CPU to get more power. Select the CPU overclock tab to access the overclocking settings. Let's overclock. This menu allows you to change the settings of the PC CPU. Increasing the megahertz and voltage will make the PC faster, but you have to be careful to not stress the CPU too much, or it could make the PC unstable or even break the component. Yeah, I've never overclocked either. I always like to just leave things at stock, or if there's like sort of like a base overclock thing, you know, sometimes it'll allow you to like sort of maximize the speed a bit, because I'd prefer to have my computer last as long as possible rather than run as fast as possible. But that's just me. Okay, so we need to increase the... what? The CPU now runs... CPU speed shows how fast the CPU runs, and is a function of the base clock times the ratio. So here it's 100 megahertz times 40 to give 4,000 megahertz. You can tweak either value to change the overall frequency, but normally you use the ratio for big changes and the base clock for small ones. Okay, so we want it to, I think the target is 4313 or something like that. Increase the ratio to 44. Increase the CPU's voltage to 1.35. Looks good for a stable overclock. New setting changes aren't applied to the PC until they're saved and the PC is restarted. Click on the Settings tab to confirm this overclock. Left-click the Apply Changes and Start option and Restart option to, well, apply the changes and restart. Note that if the PC can't boot because the settings are too high, then the machine will blue screen and reset itself to default. You sure you want to apply changes and restart? Yep. Crash. Welcome to the OCCT app. OCCT can be used to stress test a CPU and GPU after overclocking to check stability. It can also show if a CPU is getting thermally throttled from running too hot. A CPU will not run efficiently if it gets too hot under load. To begin, left-click Continue. Click on On. Run the test. Wait for the stress test to complete. This color against this color is not easy to read. Staying below 60 seems fine. Congratulations, the CPU remained within its operating parameters in the test. It means it has a stable overclock and be returned to the customer. Overclocking is complicated, and you can damage your hardware if care is not taken with settings. We recommend you experiment overclocking on your own builds in the game to see how far you can push the limits. I think that's done, right? Deliver. Still kind of not sure which way to go. There we go. Making all the dosh. Okay, so set all RGB lighting to rainbow effect, set to walk mode. For this job, you need to change the lighting on the customer's PC. To begin, open the lighting app. Left-click to select all the lighting components. Left-click to open the effects drop-down menu. Change to rainbow. Select walk. Congratulations. You have changed the lighting of this PC. Make sure to take this PC to the delivery area. Ooh, that is very, very shiny. Nice. I like that. Nope, wrong way. Whew, that's everything you can do for today, so go back to the hallway, left click on the door to advance to the next day. Over here? That door. And power off? All in a day's work. Here you can end your day and advance to tomorrow. You don't need to buy any new components yet, but in the future you may need to check that you have ordered everything you need before going home. You can look at this calendar at any time to keep track of all your jobs, deliveries, deadlines, and bills. Rent is coming up in a few days. End the day. I do believe that turning off the lights, you actually save some electricity, so. Hope you slept well. We have a busy day ahead. You accepted a job yesterday and the customer's PC has arrived. It needs to be painted red. Take it to your workbench, and let's get spraying. For this job, you will need to change and refit the workbench ready for the case customization. Highlight the workbench, press B to change its type. Case modding. Okay. You can switch between build mode and case modding, and then something else unlocks. Select case modding to refit. Yeah, we already did. Do we have to redo that? Nope. Customers requested that the entire case be painted red. Select the spray can and start painting. Nozzle size. Use the slider to increase the nozzle size, make it easier to spray the whole machine. Okay. Select color. Customer wants the glass sprayed too. So toggle the switch on. Why would you want that painted as well? No, can't do that. Oh wait, I can't paint the front panel. No, I can't paint that either. Oh, why just increase this to maximum? Waste all the paint. I really can't paint any of the back. Or, oh, okay, paint the front now. Partly is part of it. Nice work. All the sides are red. Job's complete. If you say so. I don't get why you can't paint any of this stuff. That one. Now left click on the boxes in the hallway to unpack your delivery. The contents will be added to your inventory. Yeah, that one's done. Yeah. Yeah. Finish that. Finish that. That. Might as well delete these. I don't know about what's going on with that. You're reading this, you got that old PC of mine up and running. I knew you could do it. So now you've got a new workshop and a computer, which means we're officially open for business. The only problem is money. Specifically, we don't have any. Sure, you can make do for now, but if you really need cash, the bank might be able to set you up with a loan. Just don't push it, okay? They're already asking me awkward questions about what happened to the old workshop. I'm thinking a trip abroad might be in order. Again? Good luck, Uncle Tim. P.S. I've posted you another little gift. Something to help organize things. It should arrive tomorrow. Keep your eye out. Poke your eye out. We have upgraded to level 2. You've unlocked 6th gen Intel Core processors, Ryzen quad core, 2666 megahertz RAM, autoconnect tool, and all of these components. Okay, we might want to accept this, but first, this tablet. A tablet will assist you in managing your business. You can read emails, shop, run apps, all while on the move. Uncle Tim has sent you a brand new tablet to help run the business. Let's take a look and see what it does. Your new tablet is now ready to use. It's packed with apps, has a snazzy camera, can be used on the move to manage your time more effectively. If you're not sure where to start, click on the pre-installed Decorator app. Decorator. Big Bob has agreed to redecorate your workshop for free. You can change the floor, ceiling, walls, posters, desks, and many other features. Let's see what's available. Why would he do it for free? Can I? Okay. Oh, can I rotate? All right, so we can change office contemporary, retro office, futuristic. I like the retro, I think. Yeah. How do I go about doing that? Selecting yes. Make it happen. That's it. Flooring. Well, the floor currently looks like trash. Rustic carpet. Contemporary parquet painted. Vintage wood. I'll go with the contemporary parquet, I think. Space? That's ridiculous. This is the wood from the original game. Futuristic clean? No. Temporary parquet, thank you very much. Walls. Vintage half brick. Rustic concrete. I don't like that. Nah. Brick plaster? No. Rustic white. Plaster from the original. Space. I don't like any of these. I'm gonna go with that, I guess. Oh, hello. Be a little bit messed up. I don't really like any of these looks either. What else we got? Sure. Yeah, we're done. Much. Whatever, they can stay the same. This is all good. Anything else? Nope. I think I'm good. Exit. Guess I can check my email from here. Broken cooler. Replace air cooler. Some jobs require new components. Let's order a new air cooler for this customer's PC. Each category has filters which help when searching for parts. Left click to add the item to the basket. I mean, we can only buy one type, so... Task tracker. The task tracker allows you to allocate parts to specific jobs. This window can be brought up by interacting the link icon in the checkout, delivery section, or inventory. I guess, get it with that. That makes sense. Trying to go in there. Okay, buy. Next day delivery is free. Well done, you've ordered a new part. You can use the calendar to check when any new parts will arrive and find them in a box in the hallway once they get here. Okay. Anything else? I don't think we have any other jobs, right? We just accepted that one, and that's it. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Looks like a whiteboard of some description. We got a bunch of other other workbenches, which is interesting because the first game you had to actually buy all of these. I'm probably going to want to switch this over to build mode. Can he make this place look like less like garbage? Any chance? Right. I only use it while walking around the workshop. Okay. Can't do anything about the front. Looks like trash, and that's all that is. I really like this flooring. Okay, turn that off and let's go. We've got to wait for components, so. Toss that there and grab that. You have the new components, and now you just need to exchange it with the old one. This job will also introduce thermal paste. To begin, click. Click remove. Install the thermal paste. I really don't like where this mouse is going. There we go. Install cooling, the new one on that. Remove components. Ah. Well done for successfully replacing the air cooler and applying thermal paste. Power up the PC, make sure it works before taking it to the delivery area. Looks like it boots just fine. Delete that, thank you. Much appreciation for the new case. It's exactly what I asked for. Unfortunately, it was also so perfectly matched to the red I had used to paint the walls. I tripped over it and landed on my nose. My next project will be about the interface between technology and pain. I'm really feeling this one. Replace the SSD, paint the case green. We've just added the following parts to our range. Accept that. I need a new SSD, yes. Did they specify much about the SSD? Just replace the SSD. Thanks so much for assisting with my virus problem. Computer did indeed seem to run much more smoothly after your ministrations. However, I find myself in the teeth of another difficulty. I have no idea what an SSD is. I wrongly assumed it was a rather delicate medical issue. But a computer-literate friend assures me that mine has broken and needs to be replaced. He's kindly allowed me to use his laptop to send this missive, but I'm leery of trying his patience too far. Could you see your way clear to replacing the relevant part for me as soon as possible? Sure. Now, should I buy a specific SSD or wait? I should probably wait till it arrives, eh? Yeah, I don't think he has... Does he have a time limit on it? No? Parts budget. Don't spray the glass, because I want to see the bling. Okay, so do I need to buy green paint? Tools and software. Will it run? Kinda doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. Guess we'll call it today. This is the wrong workbench for this job. Paint the case green. Don't apply on the glass. That is so nice that, you know, you don't have to tape it or nothing. It's just perfect. Emma, there you go. Okay, we're good. Painting. Do I need to? No, don't need to check if it works or anything. Hello. This needs to be converted back into this for some reason. Broken parts is the SSD. Yes. You are missing the following parts for this job. A Sheen Mega 120. Okay, that's fine. We will order. Okay, we have that on our thing. Hang on. Clicking the wrong things. Customize. This is done. Fix, replace the CPU. Install GeForce GTX 970. Can I actually buy one of those? Finally got enough for my own GeForce GTX 970. The funny thing is you'd pay like a lot more for that now than like a newer video card. One of these. There's two different kinds. He only wants one on his budget. Wait. Budget is $650. G2 upgrades. Only my best friend, well, second best, but it's a long story, just got a new GeForce GTX 970, and she's been going on and on about how great it is while I'm stuck with this old thing. I wouldn't mind, but she does this every time she gets something new, and it's so annoying. Like, okay, yes, we get it, you have more frames per second, but that doesn't make up for the fact your team still has to carry... your team still has to carry you through every game. Have you not heard of playing the objective, Megan? Jesus. Anyway, I saved up my pocket money and I did some garden work for my neighbors, and now I've finally got enough for my own GeForce GTX 970. I'm not fussed on what brand you use, but that ought to shut her up for a while. Can you help? Sure, Ellie, we can help. So she wants that or better. For some reason, it has an absolutely gigantic budget for something that is not that expensive. Yeah, well, there's like two different kinds, and might as well get her the better one. Yes. And we are really, really short on the good quality video cards. Alright, what else? Upgrade, that's that one. Replace the CPU. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do that. Many customers will ask you to upgrade components in their PCs. For most parts, you can do this by comparing details in a shop, but for graphics cards, processors, it's also worth checking the parts ranking app on your PC and tablet to make sure that the part you select has an equivalent or higher rating than the one requested. We accepted that. I think I'm gonna not... Did I do this one? Replace the CPU. Computer's been behaving very erratically for the past few weeks. I've had a lot of boot errors, freezing, blue screens, other mysterious occurrences. The exorcist I called in told me that it's probably a faulty CPU and more likely to be your field than his. If this is the case, could you please replace the CPU for me? Hopefully the holy water hasn't compounded the damage. I did leave it next to the radiator to dry. Right. Oh, I can check the PC stats right here. Okay, so we need a Sheen Powerking. Oh, it's Powerking. It couldn't possibly be Power King, could it? 300. Okay. Oops. Where's the power supplies? Powerking. That. Is that good? Buy now? I think that's gonna be good. Yeah, if I could have gone on here and well, they knew that. What was the other one? It was this one, the SSD. Yeah, I could have gone in here and like just looked at what SSD they had. Okay, accept. All right, and go to the shop and don't forget to actually place your order. And yeah. We have to pay our rent. We're gonna be dirt poor. That's okay. We'll figure something out. Okay, let's grab this stuff. Okay. Over here. I think this is the one that needs the SSD. Yes. Can we rotate around, please? Thank you. Pop that out. And storage stuff. Connect power. SSD. That's actually the power. The other is the SSD. That's fine. Now we're going to install. There. Cabling. Must do cabling first. Okay. Need to plug my USB in. Fine, I'll do this too. Irritating. I want to boot the thing up first, man. Successfully booted. Did it. Alright, I think this is the... Oops. This is the broken CPU, yeah? Oh, that's... Wait. CPU. Oh, crap. I bought a new power supply. Well, that sucks. Alright, so we need a new Ryzen 3 quad-core 1300X. Oops. That one, right? I think I already pulled it out, so now... Yeah. Great. No? No good? Ah. There you go. Now you need the GPU. There you go. That should be that. Nice. So, paint case yellow. I'm told that you are newly available for computer hardware modifications. My name is Professor Edmund Ville. You may not have heard of me, but not to worry, you will soon. Uh-oh. Edmund Vile. Professor Edmund Vile. I have recently been experimenting with use of neural network AIs to infiltrate and take control of complex computer systems, like, say, a satellite network, with very promising results. Doing so requires a large amount of computing power. I find GPUs work very well. Sadly, my computer borrowed from a government agency was never built to sustain this level of power and desperately needs an upgraded power supply. Assist me and you will be spared when I ascend to the rank of Supreme Ruler of Earth. Fail me, and, well, let's just say I have a bathtub full of piranhas that I'd be glad to introduce you to. All the best. Okay. Great. Well, we are basically waiting on the CPU that I failed to order. But I think we're actually going to wrap this episode up here because we've been going for almost an hour. That is I guess a fairly good look at the beginning of the career path. It's very similar to the first game. Graphics are better, but definitely need some optimization. And yeah, I actually turned the music off because I wasn't sure if it would be copyrighted. But they got some pretty good rap if you are into that sort of music. And yeah, anyway, looks like fun. The game is coming out at some point. It says coming soon on the Epic Games Store. But if you download this demo and participate in the open beta, then you can get a 15% discount when it comes out. Alright guys, we will see you in the next video.